This is a shocking development from volcanoes. The volcanic ash eruptions are creating purple skies, and we have stunning images from NASA satellites and also from people on the ground taking stunning images of the purple, unbelievable colors as if we're on another planet. It's because of all these particles, the ash suspended in the air, refracting the light in a different color. This is by Sean Martin of Express UK. The volcanic eruptions are so many recently, that we have a change in our sky color. They're turning sunsets purple, creating mesmerizing colors in the sky all over the world. This is what researchers have revealed. Two major eruptions that we had this summer caused stunning atmospheric reaction, leaving sunsets looking purple. First two eruptions came July 22nd, when the Eureka volcano in the Kuril Islands in Russia's Sakhalin Oblast region erupted. That volcano remained dormant for more than a century before the latest explosion, blasting a massive ash and volcanic debris 10 miles high into the air, as reaching the layer of the atmosphere known as the stratosphere. And 2 weeks later, the Ulawun volcano of New Guinea erupted. That sent ash 9 miles into the sky and also caused the evacuation of 15,000 people from that area of the island. Sulfuric gas from both of these eruptions reached high into the atmosphere, which is why the skies in some parts of the world turned an odd purple color at sunset. Now, it's because the fine volcanic aerosol particles in the stratosphere are causing the blue light particles to scatter, and when they scatter, the blue particles combine with normal red hue of the sunset, making the blue and red eerie purple glow. Now, space weather also adds that the purple color is often preceded by a yellow arc hugging the horizon. The violet beams emerge from the yellow, overlapping to fill the western sky with a soft purple glow. And they say high-quality pictures of the phenomenon often show horizontal bands crisscrossing the yellow arc, and these bands are the volcanic gases. These type of purple skies were most prominent across North America. Greg Ainsworth, photographer from Montana, telling Space Weather, on August 26, I believe I captured the purplish sunset colors as well as horizontal banding in the yellow-orange area associated with the volcanic aerosols in the atmosphere. On the other side of North America, Quebec, Canada, amateur photographer Gabriel Cyr also had the image of this same thing. He said this has got to be one of those sunsets caused by volcanic gas. He says the skies were perfectly clear with no tropospheric clouds visible to the naked eye, making the phenomenon easier to distinguish from a regular sunset. It's not the first time this month that activity on the ground affected what is happening in the clouds. Scientists at NASA and National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, were investigating the effects of the William Flats wildfires in Washington, and that's when they noticed fire clouds early in the month. The William Flats wildfires now spread across 44,000 acres across Washington state. They offered NASA a unique perspective. It's because the fire clouds began to form over North America. Fire clouds, properly known in scientific quarters as pyrocumulonimbus, PYRO-CB, or sometimes cumulonimbus flammagenitus, form when fires on the ground lift enough heat into the atmosphere. The heat then takes the form of smoke-filled thunderclouds, which sit on top of the fire plumes on the ground. And despite looking beautiful as they create an orange haze over the normal clouds, which is created when smoke reflects the sun's rays, they can be harmful, they say. Thunderstorms can create more wildfires, triggering a vicious cycle, while NASA said the fire clouds can also act as a chimney, funneling smoke into the lower atmosphere. David Peterson, forecaster for Firex AQ, was in the cockpit of NASA's DC-8, otherwise known as the Flying Laboratory, when it flew through the clouds and said, Pyro-CB are like large chimneys transporting a large quantity of smoke into the lower atmosphere. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.